Hi. It is definitely not morning. It is not morning right now at all. This is afternoon. I was out at the dentist with lovely little Isabel. Getting Isabel to the dentist. Like for the first time. And she was so good. She was such a good girl. She was so awesome. Gave us no fuss, no muss. Okay, a little bit of fuss and muss, but relatively speaking, she did a pretty good job, chat. Izzy is awesome. How's everyone doing today? My name is Crow. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, get lost while you're here. Go somewhere else and do something else and hang out with someone else because you're all just wasting my time. You're a bunch of losers. Just a bunch of losers, chat. You're all nuts. Super Chat for Chakal, who says, now that you've had a day to recover, did 5.3 live to the hype? If the game had ended with that final shot of Crystal Tower, would you have felt okay? Yeah. Yep, I felt good. No. I still have questions about the Ascians. I still have questions about Zodiark. I still have questions about whether the unsundered Ascians were tempered, and as such were thought differently than they may have thought beforehand. How much influence does Zodiark have on the Ascians? Because that will change my opinion greatly of Emet-Selch and Elidibus, and etc. I mean, they're already sympathetic characters, but it would turn them into tragic characters, and that's a big difference. So I still have lots of questions. Still not good enough. But yeah, guys, go. Leave. Bye. Have a good day. See you. Bye. Donuts here, so we should end the stream. Yeah. Also, it's amazing. When we started up the 5.3 stream, at this point in time, we had like 400 viewers. And right now, we've got like 100 viewers. And I think this is telling me, chat, I'm just saying, this is telling me that patch 5.4 sucks and no one likes it. So now my expectations have just been lowered to patch 5.4. Just brought down. Just lower it down there. Apparently patch 5.4 is not that cool. That's what I'm learning here. You want to answer, but, well, we're going to go through 5.4 and 5.5 and 5.55 and all that jazz, and maybe by then I'll have some answers. I also, once I'm done all the patches, I've already done a little bit of research. I've done a little bit of reading on Emet-Selch, because a lot of people have a very different opinion of me. Okay, rephrase. A lot of people had a very different opinion of me before patch 5.3. My view of Emet-Selch was this, before 5.3. And the people who had this different opinion of me had the full story from 5.3 all the way to 5.55. And they were judging me for it. And that's cool. So after I've completed 5.3, now my opinion of Emet-Selch is shifting. It's changing. I'm learning more about him. I'm learning more about what's going on. And I'm hoping that through 5.4 and 5.5, I'll have even more knowledge. I've done a little bit of research, nothing spoilery, about why Emet-Selch was acting the way he did in specific scenes. And it's starting to flavor and color my opinion of him and what he believes. But I'm not there yet. So I'm hoping 5.4 and 5.5 will continue to add more colors to the rainbow that is Emet-Selch to give me a further, better understanding. That's the goal. And yes, I understand that X4 and X5 are opening patches for the next expansion. I'm fully aware. Let's get rocking. I don't want to wait too long. I just want to get right back in. I'm itching to know more. I know I'm this close to spoiler-free territory. I'm so close. 5.4 is to keep me interested for sure. All right, if you insist. I don't know about that. While Crow's talking, it's a good time to hit that like button. No. Hit the dislike button. Hit the dislike button. That's what the real OGs are at. The real OGs are hating on me. He's like, yeah, smash dislike. Yeah. Some of the lore explanations you're missing can be found in Coils. What? Like Bahamut and all that jazz? Like, I don't think it'd be that important. I don't think it's that, inside. Oh, there's Tesleen. Hi. I meant Squelch has some scary fans. Yes, I don't mind people being fans of MSL. Why? What the? What the? Is there a patch? Oh, there's a patch for 14. Oh. Chirp chat? Yeah. There is a lore theory that he was also there building Ul'dah. Yeah, because he did say that he was behind a lot of the rise and fall of a lot of nations over the course of thousands of years. So there's a really good chance that he was there behind Ul'dah, which is kind of cool and kind of neat. See, I'm trying to find more and more information. Oh God, everything's breaking. Where's my face cam? There it is. There it is. Professional stream guy here. What's up? Maintenance overnight? Yeah. Aether data center is too congested. Yep, I heard about that. Can we be real though? Anybody who is legitimately angry at Asmongold for causing the congestion on a data center can seriously go fuck themselves. Like, grow up. Grow up. Dude's playing a game. A lot of people want to play with him. Nothing wrong with that. Dude's enjoying the game. Not only is that dude enjoying the game, he's enjoying the game in a very unironic way. He legitimately enjoys 14. He's enjoying it more than anything else right now. He has given it an open mind and has come away enjoying the game. And if you are angry, like legitimately angry, and causing him grief because he is causing the congestion on a data center, get fucked. Grow the fuck up. Man up. Move data centers. I don't care. Figure something out. Just like, holy crap. Makes no sense. It's more his fans I don't like than him. Yeah. Yeah. His opinions sometimes can be inflammatory. Sometimes can be very thoughtful. And all the spectrum in between. His audience can be interesting, to say the least. For Cotato implications? Well, yeah, of course. Of course. I'm not mad at you. Are people mad at that? People are legitimately coming at him on socials for the congestion on Aether. People are legitimately coming at him on socials. And that blows my mind. Like, what is wrong with people, man? I don't get people at all. There was this post of wow, people crying the moment he finished the parting glass. Those comments were hilarious. Aether is historically popular data center. The same thing happened before Shadowbringers. Ah, interesting. People are dumb? Yep. People are stupid. A person is smart. What was the quote from Men in Black? A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky idiots, and you know it. And it's true, right? A single person can be reasoned with, can be discussed with. A group of people have the groupthink activating, which is just a natural phenomenon for survival. Super chat from Warrock says, just curious, any other media that pulled emotions out of you like 5.3 did? Other media? Media. Anime. Anime. You get so invested in characters. Clownad After Story is a great example. In terms of like sadness and sorrow. Clownad After Story slaughtered me. Slaughtered me. After Story being the second season of Clownad. So yeah, in anime, because especially when you binge watch, right? You just get all in, right? You get invested in the characters. So yeah, there are definitely anime that can pull those very powerful emotions out of me. Anger, like I felt in the Elizabeth scene where he was forcing me to kill my friends. Anger like that? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot triggered that protectiveness in me. Not a whole lot triggered that refusal to be manipulated in me. Like those two strong emotions came together in this beautiful moment where I realized I was being manipulated, and I was also pissed it was making me kill these apparitions of my friends. And those two powerful aspects went, "Hooah!" They literally did the Dragon Ball Z Fusion Ha into this like super angry version of myself, and it just came out. 2 of my hardcore trigger points at once. So not a whole lot has made me that angry, but plenty of things have made me that sad, if not more sad. You know what I mean? Tesla? Yeah, I was definitely stricken by Tesla. Yeah. Other games do it? No. I didn't. I historically have not played games for that reason. I historically have not played games to become emotionally invested. That's not why I pursued those forms of entertainment. I pursued gaming as entertainment because I'm competitive. I am exceptionally competitive. I have never met a single person in my life who's more competitive than me. And if someone tried, I competitively proved to them why I was more competitive. That's like, I'm hardcore, which is something I have to squash as a lot. It's hard. So, and because of that, gaming for me was always first-person shooters. Team Fortress 2, Overwatch, Counter-Strike, Halo, Call of Duty, on and on and on. Shooters, or MMORPGs where I gain power, squash in PvP, or top DPS in raids. So for me, gaming was never an avenue with which to desire to feel strong emotions or experience a storyline or become emotionally attached to things in a game. Nothing like that. Which is why I've never finished a Final Fantasy game. I've started a bunch, but I never feel the desire to finish them because I just didn't care as much. I might care more now. This game might, and the experiences I've had, might change my perspective on playing games and how to play games and why to play games. It's interesting. But don't get twisted. That competitive edge is inside me. Like I spend so much of my life just like stepping on my own competitive spirit. Like, get the fuck up there. Don't need to be competitive right now. Don't need to be competitive. Magnite made you more angry than Elidibus? No. No, I was angry at Elidibus. I was angry at Elidibus. Yeah, no, I was definitely angry at Elidibus. Magni targeted my ego and pride. Magni tried to say that he was better than me. And that's like a 5 out of 10 on the anger scale. If someone is talking down to me, 5 out of 10. Okay? Going after my family is a 10 out of 10. It's an 11 out of 10. Okay? Then you couple that with the manipulation of my emotions, and all of a sudden I'm at a 15 out of 10. That's what happened with Elidibus. That's why. In my 5.3 highlight video, I released one for 5.0, 5.1, 5.2. My 5.3 one is done. Okay? Let me show you. It's so bad. That situation with Elidibus turned out so ugly that one, even after the situation, I said, I'm not sure if I'm putting this up on YouTube. But two, in my 5.3 thing, which is 40 minutes long of 10 hours of stream, I filmed this. I filmed this beginning section, which is not showing up right now. Hello. And in this beginning section, I talked to you guys and I explained that, hey, I get really angry in this video. And this is why I get really angry. So before you judge me, here's my perspective. Here's why I'm angry. And then here's what I realize about that anger and about the situation with Elidibus and myself at the end of 5.3, because I'm speaking from the end of 5.3. Right? But in the moment, I filmed it this morning. I literally filmed this morning. But in the moment, I felt this way. And here's why. And you're going to witness that. And that moment is about... Is it here? Yep. Right here. About 8 minutes in is when I go off on Elidibus. So I just lose my shit. So. Expect that probably after this stream, I'll release that video. Will I be willing to play games with narrative-rich and compelling gameplay elements? Possibly. Possibly. We'll see. Yeah, Shiro Kami is like, Elidibus could not have... Elidibus and that situation could not have targeted me harder. Right? It could not have targeted me harder. It hit my number one trigger, which is my family. And my desire to protect them. I am the oldest son of the oldest son of the oldest son for 7 generations. And now I have a daughter. So my age is a combo breaker. So my desire to protect my family is number one, like Toretto. I mean, the meme, Toretto, that family, yeah, that's me. And then manipulation. Manipulating me, trying to force me to feel a certain way. And I knew I was being manipulated. That's another trigger. We're not as strong as family. So, that's what, yeah, good times. I have not watched the Welcome Back Sulkin video. I might save that for a Twitch stream. That seems like a thing I'll do on Twitch stream. The game is kind of exceptional with its writing. It really invokes so many personal feelings by completely immersing you into your character. Everything becomes personal. Yes. Which is why different people are emotionally triggered, positively, negatively, sadly, happily, by different things in this game, because you are your character, right? So for me, what Elidibus did triggered me to the maximum that I could be triggered, or I can be triggered, where I'm dropping F-bombs nonstop in a video. But that may not have bothered anyone else. Meanwhile, some people may empathize with what Emmett has gone through because maybe they've gone through it themselves in a different way in their own personal life, and it triggers them in a sad kind of way. And then they watch someone like me who looks at Emmett and only can see a genocidal maniac, especially at 5.0, and they're offended by that. And that's the beautiful thing about this game, is you are immersed so strongly, and you become your character so well through the narrative structure of the different characters in the game interacting with you. It's a beautiful game. Crow, did you know that Square Enix made a recap ode of Shadowbringers to 5.3 called Tomorrow and Tomorrow? That sounds very cool. The Seto scene killed me? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Shakal, you nailed it. You nailed it. Elidibus, don't you get it? We are people like you in the Warrior Light. You're the one that doesn't understand. I agree. You people are real. It's you that doesn't see my people as real. Yeah. People keep trying to correct me, and I tell them, like, Crow, you don't understand. No, I understand. But my people are real. That cute little cat girl is real, right? And Alize and Alfino and the innkeeper lady that I met at the beginning of the game and the leaders of the cities are all real people. And you're trying to slaughter all real people, and I'm not cool with that. That's all. All right, batch 5.4. We've been talking this whole time. Time to start batch 5.4. Playing the game as an empath, emotionally implodes. Oh yeah, this has got to be a slaughter for you. I used to be far more empathic as a kid and a teenager. I used to care a lot more. I used to want to help my friends a lot more and be the ear to listen and the shoulder to cry a lot more. But what happens to you as an adult? You change over time, right? So I was a teenager, God, half my life ago, and I've lost a bit of that empathy. I've regained some of it being a streamer and talking to people, but I've lost a bit of that empathy that I used to have as a teenager. I'm a little more hardened now. And I think this career path kind of has to make you a bit more hardened because you need to have thicker skin to try and do this career path. I'm still trying to work on it. I'm still trying to make it more thicker skin. Still trying to thicken it up. Could be thicker. You're playing a game? I thought it was a podcast, talking head type of thing. Yeah, I'm playing a game. I still have way too much empathy for my own good. Yep. What's up, Janice? That's called growing up. Yes. 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 Let's talk to Tataru. Honestly, I'm so happy to be back in the source. I am so happy to be. We've been away for too long. I felt the same way with Stormblood. It pulled me out of my home. I'm good to be home. I give you the bonanza. The Scion's very own airship. I built her as a company project with help from our friends at the Rising Stones and named her for luck and prosperity. Tataru, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about anywhere with that. Our garments were impressive enough, but to build an entire airship, I see the annals did not exaggerate the many talents of the Scion's fabled coin keeper. So this is going to be a hilarious moving forward with Raha Tia as our teammate, is that Raha has more than 100 years of experience up here, right? And he said from the annals, like he read about the Scions from 100 years ago in books about their exploits, and now he gets to like experience it in real life firsthand. That's gotta be really, really cool for him. Also, by the way, Azira Convent Izzy with a Prime on Twitch, thanks. You couldn't have waited until the first when we actually go to Twitch. You couldn't have waited until September. I also introduced myself as your pilot, except the training didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. But that's alright, because we've hired that capable... Sid! Sid! You're not Sid. My disappointment is immeasurable. I am so thoroughly disappointed right now. Izzy, nope, I didn't want to wait. Fine. I am so disappointed right now. That should have been Sid. The Bonanza's, I bet you he's off doing Omega stuff. Yeah, I get it. The Bonanza equipped with a full complement of mana cutters. How, where? Feel free to use them to get around Aziz's Law. Not enough time. Started flying. All aboard. That's not Sid either. Sid with an S is my Dark Knight bro. Is it Mini Sid? Ooh, that's a good coffee. It didn't burn that one. That one's tasty, chat. Are we really back in Aziz's Law? Fuck everyone. Don't mind me. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna cry. Oh man. Talk to Sid? I want a second. I want to see Monsieur Photon. Ah bonjour, Monsieur Photon. Welcome sight in these troubled times. Though I suspect it will not be long before you are ushered away on some urgent business. Still, you're more than welcome to rest here for as long as you wish. Sorry. Talk to the butler. Welcome home, Master Yeager. I see you yet to find it passing strange to be greeted in such a manner. Upon assuming the mantle of Count, my Lord Oratorial's first instruction to the servants was to greet the greatest friend of House Forton as a member of the family. I cannot wait for Crotato to cross that bridge to the narration of Monsieur Fortin. I can't wait. I cannot wait, chat. I can't wait. I'm just having a little moment here, and we'll get back to work. Other butler? Whoops. Wasn't it right over here? Am I last? Oh no, it's over there over there. Never mind. I'm going in the wrong way. I am still disappointed that when we get Ishgard housing, the apartment we can decorate isn't our room at Forton Manor. Oh, it should be. It should be. And yes, chat, I will be trying to get a house here in Ishgard. This is home. Ishgard is home. It has been home, and it will forever be home. I consider myself an Ishgardian person. I don't consider myself an Eorzean. I consider myself Ishgardian. Sad. Sad. Trouble seems to follow you wherever you go, doesn't it? And when it doesn't, you can't help but conjure it up. Anyway, how goes it? It would seem that the Countess's crusade died with her. No one has sought us out since that day. Even so, I do not expect these peaceful days to last. So long as there are those who prey on the weak and helpless, there will ever be a need for knights such as we. But I worry for Riel. I cannot abandon her. That I would not have her be a party to what will come. I'm wearing nipple tape armor too. Her walk the path? Please, please, let her be a Dark Knight. Oh my God, let Riel grow up to be a Dark Knight. Her life is going to make with it what she will. If that is her desire, then we shall oh my God, let her be a Dark Knight. Oh my God. I try to think about that strange boy and whatever he might have been. No one truly understands the nature of soul crystals, not just ours mind. I heard a rumor once upon a time about paladins and establishing dominance. Bollocks. Anyway, the one thing we know for certain is that the beings he conjured with his magic were not the spirits of the dead, but similar born from the memories of the living. A memory is hardly a perfect accounting of past events and people. Be it consciously or subconsciously, our perceptions are distorting, and is feeling distorting the truth. Take that woman, the Count of Sir Ignacy. She wanted to make him proud. No, rather not discuss implications of my master soundly defeating me, yet somehow letting you win. The point is, those shades spoke not the words of the dead, but the truth of our own hearts. Cool. I have not finished tank role quests. I will be finishing tank. Wait, is there more? Is there more to that after I finish the tank role quests? Oh God, now I got something to do. Melancholy Scholar with the Prime. Thank you. Again, too early. We're not moving to Twitch until September 1st. On September 1st, we move. Patience. Oh, the night theme. I fucking love this game. Fucking love this game, man. Where has this game been my whole life? Oh, I know. Here the whole time, waiting for me. Waiting for me. How do I get back to Azisla? Ooh, Crow said a bad word. Get over it, Jeremy. You're not a child. Favorite ambient HW track, and why is it Night in the Broom? Because there's no other track. There's no other need. There is no need for anything else. Right? Can I mount here? Can I fly here? Yes, I can. Very good. Oh yeah, I did. I finished all the Heavensward flying. I gotta do all the Stormblood flying. Honestly, Sid would be jealous of the way that airship flies. Tataru has outdone herself. Anyway, here we are on Azisla. An elf knows report did not do the scale of this place justice. Has she never seen Azisla? Yeah, I'm gonna do all the role quests. This appears to be Helix, which means we stand in the Alpha Quadrant. To the east lies the Beta Quadrant, and oh yeah, he's just wikiing it up right now. Yes, I believe I have my bearings. So this is my first time in Azisla. I do have some familiarity with the place thanks to the records in the Crystal Tower. Unless I'm mistaken, this path leads to an aetheray, beyond which there will be an information terminal. I suggest we begin our search there. Again, I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it again. I did not care for Rahatia back in the Crystal Tower days, that I never did. I did not care about Rahatia when he was Crystal Exarch. I did not really care about Rahatia when he revealed himself to be Rahatia. I was like, oh yeah, that guy. That's cool. Nothing, no strong attachment, no. And then 5.3. Not even the whole of 5.3. Even running up the steps of the tower. At that point, I liked him. I didn't like him. The end of 5.3. He's now, I think he beats out Amaric for me. I think Rahatia is my favorite male character in this game. And it took a fragment of a patch. Boom, done. Just nuts, man. Insane. He's right up there with Brostinian. Right up there with Aymeric. And here's the terminal, a moment while I search the archives for references to tempering. Estinian, he's top 5. Top 5. Remember, I'm a Dragoon. I started as a Dragoon. He's top 5. Ardbert, shit, he's top. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Aymeric, Estinian, Raha, Ardbert. It's not Raban. It's not Sid. It's not Sid. Either Sid. Harsh font, but no. I gotta leave room my top 5. Estinian, Aymeric, Raha. Magni. Ardbert. Rosetsu's cool. Dad Crit's cool. I like Xenos a lot still. I think for me it might be Xenos, man. For me it might be Xenos, man. Again, I don't have all the context for Emmett yet. I need to re-experience the plot. I need to have all the knowledge that everyone here has up until Endwalker before I can have like I need a full understanding of what Emmett's about, because there's more I don't quite understand yet. Horrid Boulder! Horrid Boulder! Oh yeah! Alfie's cool, but no. For me it's Xenos. Yeah, it's the top is Raha. Then there's Aymeric and Estinian. And there's Ardbert and I just love Xenos. I want him to be my Vegeta so bad. When you get the chance, the butler at House Photon has a side quest called The Paths We Walk. It's a lovely treat. Oh, very cool. I'll have to do it as well. Oh, you put... Okay, for favorite villains, it's Emmett Selk and Xenos, and there's nothing else. There's no other good villain. Like, look, Gaius became a kind of a hero-ish, anti-hero thing going on. It doesn't count, right? Needhog was just a pissed-off dragon, so there's nothing to, like, nothing cool there. I mean, dragons are cool, but nothing right there. So you've got... I kind of like Nero. Nero's cool. He's so sassy. Nero's so sassy. I do love me some Nero, chat. Iconic corruption and overview. That sounds promising. Indeed. Let us see what this report has to say. I do have to do Omega. I do. And Nero is a bit of anti-hero. I agree. Confound it. The contents appear to have been deleted, of course. Of course they're deleted. Not for me, I'm afraid, but it may be another copy of the report exists elsewhere. The question is, where to look? Oh, that's a great question. It says here the report was written by someone named Owen. Who's Owen? I don't recognize that name. I would say it's a distinct possibility, assuming he was a researcher here. He will have had quarters on the Habisphere. We can ascertain the details of the Habisphere control. Runar is just a good boy. He's not a top 5 boy, but he's a good boy. Let's return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves of the Mana Cutters. Cool. Yeah, I can take my own Mana Cutter. I've got my own. Yeah, I need to do Omega. I need to do Coils. At least for the experience. I don't need to do mid-eye level, no echo bullshit. I'm not interested in doing things the hardest hard mode. Never been my cup of tea. Never been my cup of tea. Doing the hardest content on the hardest difficulty, I'm interested in it, but I'm not like dying to do it. Maybe I'll get around to doing that someday. But it's not a... Where am I going? This way. That's not a huge deal. Nero and Sydney to get a room together? Yeah. Yeah, those are fine and Sydney the story. Yeah, I just want the story, man. I just want the story. Also, the zone is just so... It's like all my Borg senses from Star Trek are tingling hardcore. Like, Borg! It just screams Borg at me. Also, being able to fly is fantastic. Motorbike flying around? Hey, this was a gift. This is a gift, and it is a styling gift. I just use it because it's always guaranteed to be among the fastest mounts I have. Would you rather me fly around on a pig? Oh, Teslee. My future wife? My future in-game wife, Teslee. That's going to be a fun piece of content. If the Light Owen did indeed have a chamber here, this node will be able to tell us its number. Ha! Steven, that's funny. When I recall the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity. Warning, an evacuation order is presently in effect. Entry to the Habisphere is not permitted at this time. How long has that been in effect? Well, again, in all likelihood, the order would have been imposed during the 4th Umbral Calamity. 4th?! And I doubt it'll be lifted in the near future. Energy level critical, returning to base for recharging. During the 4th?! Will she be known as Tesleen once married after the wedding? Try and prompt the system to restart. You just get all the answers. A port center of the capital mentioned that lightning-aspected ether was prone to pooling on the continent, resulting in surges that interfere with the equipment. Oof, excuse me. Alag was the 4th. Oh. A minor detail, I grant you, but in my role as caretaker of the tower, there was no such thing as too much Alagon knowledge. I must have explored the city 1,000 times in my mind. He's so cool. Search the beta quadrant. Damn! Star Trek vibes keep triggering in my head. Voyager's a great show. Voyager's such a good show. You had a long time to read? Clearly. What is Tesleen doing in Azislaw? Is this some sort of Alagon conspiracy? How did she get to Azislaw? You know what I mean? She should be on the 1st. How did she... And she's gone. Nope, there she is. Riding her cool mount. How did she get here? That's the real question. Where am I going? Oh, here. I went to go to the wedding. I don't know if I can, since my alt is on the same data center, but not on your server. I'll have to look into it. I have no clue. We'll see. That'll be a piece of content for another day. We'll look into it, Mary G. What's that? Oh, it's a mob. It's down. In a cave? Down on the ground? In here? Stagnant? Lightning. Interesting. Am I dark now right now? Yeah, okay, we're dark now right now. Convenient! Why am I not using abilities? What am I doing wrong? I'm so bad at games. Oh, look at me. My name's Crow. I'm just bad at games. Yeets. Same DC isn't enough? Good morning, Miru. Can't do road travel to attend weddings? That is lame. That is so lame. Bravo. That was quite a show adventure. This is probably gonna be... What's his Asian face from Stormblood? What's that character's name? No, the assassin's name is something else. The character's name is something, and I hate his guts to start. I can't remember the assassin's name. Why? The spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of the prize slipped my mind. Yeah, this is him. I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations. The lightning shard is yours. What? No dramatic entrance? You've changed. Fandango Asahi. Fandaniel. That's it. Fandaniel. What? I thought it was that's not Fandaniel. It should have been Fandaniel. I was caught up in the moment. It isn't every day you meet an honest to God's hero after all. I thought it was Fandaniel, man. While the contest continues, you had better hurry back. One last thing. No, we're not making out. Anytime, Ra. He did make a super dramatic entrance, you're right. Not quite the way I came. Yeehaw. Van Dam Daniel. Reporting himself like a nerd. Yeah, sounds like him. Don't you remember the quest in Gridania where he chased you all over collecting stuff? No! I have done thousands and thousands of quests in a matter of 2 months. I can't remember them all. Sorry. It appears Eorzea had no luck. There we go. Take your concentrated lightning shard. What do you have that I don't? Big sword. A swinging past my knees sword. That's what I have. See, Raha, you're not swinging past your knees. That's a problem. You need a big, big sword. Nipple tape. Nipple tape helps too. Makes you more aerodynamic. More speed. Excellent. This isn't responding exactly as intended. We now have access to the Habisphere. Nutkin. I have a Nutkin. You don't. Nipple tape is red. Red goes fast. Everyone knows red is faster. Come on. That's common knowledge. That is very common knowledge. I wonder what outfit she's going to have in Endwalker. And then again, I wonder what outfit everyone's going to have in Endwalker. Because, you know, Tataru's going to equip them with a new outfit. She always does. That'll be good. He has a swinging past his knee staff. Nah. Trailer? What trailer? Nope. Endwalker trailer after 5.5. 5.5 chat. I've been told 5.5 trailer 5.55. At the time, of course, Alphino was utterly convinced of his views and would cheerfully agree to argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently. He's changed a lot. Chat, it's 5.5, trailer 5.55. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Forbidden Tombs. Owen's archive node. Knock knock. Let us in. Give me the answers I seek. I don't think any of us are registered. I'm not watching the teaser trailer. I'm going 5. I'm skipping the teaser trailer. There's no point for the teaser. I'm going 5.4 full trailer 5.5. Using a fab. To proceed as guest, please complete biometric authentication. Scan me! Scan me! Yes, I like the little zing noise. Guest identified as member of the royal family. I'm at your most humble service. This seems to be working. Dogini said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such time as it fades, I'll use it gracefully. Oh. Iconic corruption. An overview. Now we're talking. This sounds like answers to me, chat. Please say password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's so sassy. Really? That's your guess? There you go. Password is twitch.tv/Krojak. Long live Eorzea. No. We could be here all day. Beep bloop. Passwords are invariably short and simple. For instance, Why? Why? No! No! It's gonna work. Just because. Your content of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden! Yes! Oh, man. That's a very intelligent bot. You're his handmaiden. It's confirmed. You're his handmaiden. Why would either of these words mean anything? I wouldn't do that. Yeah, there was no way it was gonna work. The Scion's early introduction thing? Oh, cool. Cover for the Scions. Very cool. Advanced Institute? Cool. I wonder what the passwords are going to be. Sundir-sama, thank you for following on Twitch. Sorry, I saw Sundir-sama. My anime brain went, oh. Can't help but notice that. Reviving the legacy. Hey, we're getting Sid back. We're getting Sid back. I haven't talked to him in so long. I've yet to meet Sid since waking up. Remembros did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on urgent busyness. Yeah, I'm actually curious what happened to Omega. Again, Omega raids. I know, I get it. Hold on. Hitomi says, we need to put Krojak through the final grinders. Are you saying you want me to play every single Final Fantasy game? Could you imagine if I did like parts of streams of going through old school Final Fantasy games again? Is that even a thing I should do? I'm gonna be so happy for so many reasons ahead. I'm getting more Nero, aren't I? We're getting more Sid Nero interactions, and I'm super here for it. I am so here for their little lover spatness going on. I got to kill Magni. Not a real Magni. No, it's a fake Magni. But I got to kill Magni. That was very sweet. And it's a little sweet moment. It was a fake, false, imaginary sweetness, but it was sweet. Where am I going? You can do it with new remasters? Cool. It would delay Crotato? Yeah. I only have like 7 or 8 hours a day. Yeah, I don't have 100. Rising stones. There's Raha and Kryl and Tataru and the Archon node, archive node thing. Here we go. Give me some Sid, baby. What's up, Zobraz? Twitch is a lot at work. No worries, Zobraz. You'll find plenty of content here on the YouTube channel. Highlight packs and compilations and lots of stuff here on YouTube. Don't worry. Luckily, we're pretty much going to finish the entire MSQ front to back here on YouTube. We're probably going to do 5.55 before I go to Twitch. Court intelligence from our Doman allies. The War of Succession rages on and on and on. The Empire remains without a leader. Amid the chaos, the Imperial legions and the provinces have begun to move independently of the motherland. It's a good time to attack. Of greatest concern to us is the Third, a legion aligned with Lord Nerva. It appears they have received substantial financial backing from House Brutus. I'm assuming we're going to meet more of Miss Nerva moving forward. That's the second time she's been mentioned. Are they the ones who took in Yotsuyu and Asahi? You mean Asi and Asahi. Meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Thancred and Eorzea be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Oh, I want to do Omega raids. We're doing them. Until such time as they do, the allied leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict. Cool. I thought there was a reference to her being a lady the first time we interacted with, or we saw the name. I thought I saw a she in there. I'm checking now. FFXIV Lord Nerva. I'm pretty sure it was a she on that first interaction. Okay, in quotations. Apparently finding Lord Nerva is hard to find. Not finding much information there. Let's keep going. I think of nail. Give me Sid. Sid now. No, I have not watched any of Asher's lore videos. I'm excited to do so once I'm done 4.55 or 5.55. I'm very excited to check some of those out. And really get an understanding of what I'm missing, if anything. Details may have overlooked. Which there undoubtedly will be. That's where they were. Oh. There's Sid. Biggs and Wedge. Sid, says Rahatia, who's never met Sid. Give him a hug. Forgive us for not coming to see you sooner, my friend. As you may have heard, we've had our hands full. Music. In our defense, you are up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Oh, I would have been. Had you not fulfilled your promise. Oh, he was there in Crystal Tower, that's right. So, still struggle with that idea. From where I stand, the secrets of traversing time and space seem exactly as unfathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself is orderly than bare, I dare say that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you wanted me to help with something. Yeah, take a look at our big ball. We've got a big ball. Help us figure out big ball. Oh, chat, they never met. I never did Crystal Tower. They never met. Well, a treatment for tempering. And for the next step, you need to find the password to this Alagon's report. And just so, with near a clue to guide us, we could be here forever! Come on, Sid. Crack the case. Crack the egg. Shadowbringers. I love Shadowbringers, man. What did you find? What is that? The password is freedom? Well, Eorzea, you did say short and simple, but you also said the password was password. Let's do this. Before something horrible happens. Node open the report titled Icon Corruption Review Password Freedom. I love the little dings and stuff. This report seeks to provide an overview of the mechanism by which icons corrupt and bind men to their will. This is important to me. The phenomenon we call corruption refers to the alteration of the ether of the soul. Said ether ordinarily exists in equilibrium, no one element being more prominent than the other. When a subject is exposed to the ether icon, this changes their soul taking on the properties of the entity in question. That's a crazy looking icon. By way of an example, exposure to the aether of the fiend Sephiroth, really, would cause the subject ether to become aligned with the element of earth. As a consequence, the subject would attain heightened affinity with earth aspect of magics, as well as the preternatural levels of endurance. Repeated exposure would further enhance these traits, ultimately altering the subject's very flesh. So continued exposure has continued effects. The changes undergone by the subject are not solely attributable to elemental element. Further testing has determined that the subject's soul becomes umbrally charged or stagnant during the process. The stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self, rendering the subject vulnerable to the will of the icon, the thoughts of whom come to consume their entire existence. In this manner, the corrupted become worshippers of the icon, their prayers serving to further empower the entity. Having discerned the mechanism of icon corruption, my colleagues and I set out to develop a material capable of shielding one from its effects, an endeavor in which we were successful. albeit at great cost. In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women all, fell victim to corruption, and according to protocol, they were summarily put to death. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for the corruption, but I was rejected by Lord Ammon. Lord Ammon. Though I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision, and for my impertinence, I have been stripped of rank and title and will shortly be expelled from this facility. In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nevertheless, I record it and hope that one day someone will undertake to do that which I could not and find a cure. Damn it. It is quite relevant to the Ascians. So, the Ascians. So what we've learned is you can be repeatedly affected by the power of the person doing the influencing the icon, and fall further and further into their will. That we know. It can manifest physically, as was demonstrated. Though I highly doubt the Ascians have been physically manifested as such. But their will and their desires can be heavily influenced by the Primal, aka Zodiarch. And considering these things are everlasting and ever living, the Ascians have been around for thousands of years since the Sundering. You would imagine they have been quite influenced by Zodiarch during that time. The tale of their tragedy might be true. Lydia just resubbed on Twitch and said, doing this before I goddamn forget. Thank you, Lydia. You do not need to do that. Ammon was the second to last boss in the Crystal Tower raid. Ooh. The one with the big red hat. And you're right, Aaron. It is interesting that M itself maintained as much of a sense of self as he did. Or that any of the Ascians have maintained as much a sense of self as they did. Now, we noticed that Elidibus was truly losing his sense of self, truly losing his memories by the end, and was projecting himself as an adult. Meanwhile, he was nothing more than a teenager, a child. Zodiarch was sealed in the moon by Hydaelyn, so the Ascians have no direct contact with him. So he's been sealed this whole time. I mean, they had initial contact with him. So the question is, how far were they tempered? Again, the ethical debate in my head is who is to blame for the Ascians' willingness to sacrifice countless lives to achieve their objective. It's not the desire to achieve their objective that is questionable, it's the sacrifice of lives that is questionable. So how much of that particular aspect of the decision is the Ascians' own thought process through their suffering and their depression and all the issues they've been through thousands of years, mind you? Or is it more so the will of Zodiarch, where Zodiarch's like, hey, Ken has souls, Ken has sacrifices, Ken has ether, is primal, want ether? Ammon banned a cure to... We saw that Laha Brea lost his sense of self partly because he kept body hopping. That is true. That is true. And you're also correct. Elidibus is a different situation from the rest of the Sunder being the heart of Zodiarch. Oh yeah, Kieran. We're not discussing what they're trying to do. Everyone knows what they're trying to do. Everyone understands the Ascians are sacrificing all these people to bring the worlds back together to create one beautiful world, and then go to Zodiarch and say, hey, Zodiarch, please, Senpai, please bring back our loved one. Here's a boatload of ether. Bring back our loved ones. Okay, thanks. Like, we know what they want to do. What I am morally wrestling with is the morality of it, the ethics of it, and who do I blame for their desire. I'm not questioning their desire to bring back their friends. I'm questioning their willingness to sacrifice countless people to do so. And I'm right now blaming Zodiarch to take their desire to get their friends back and twisted just enough to make them willing to commit genocide to do so. And I'm blaming Zodiark for this. I'm actually starting to see Emmett and everyone as victims to Zodiark's tempering, to twist their desire that disgustingly. Let's keep going. No, we would somehow need to suppress the Primal's hold over the subject at the same time and risk them ever remaining its thrall. If we only made them remember who they were. By adapting technique, it may be possible to achieve selective reanimation, that is, limit the FX to only those memories that existed prior to tempering. Interesting. Before the convocation of Zodiark, they already had plans on sacrificing the rest of the future life to restore the people who were sacrificed. Yes, which is why the people were like, screw that, Hydaelyn, split everything, lock you up, can't do that. That I understood. But hold on. Their desire to sacrifice future life to restore the people who were sacrificed came after they had created Zodiark. They created Zodiark first. They sacrificed half their number. They made Zodiark. In that moment, he probably enthralled a lot of them. Right? And then they sacrificed their half a number again to bring life back to the planet. Right? I'm pretty sure they were enthralled by that point. Before they even decided to sacrifice the future to bring back the loved ones. I'm pretty sure they were enthralled. And I'm pretty sure at that point, Zodiark's like, yum, 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 ether. Sacrifice more, yum, more ether, please. That's what I'm guessing here. Yeah, Zodiark already existed at that moment. Original ancients were quite noble. They sacrificed only themselves. Yes, that is very admirable. Very admirable. Late plot of FF9? Yeah. I got it. I understand the plot. My question is, it really is, they were probably tempered when they first they sacrificed half the number, made Zodiark, most likely were tempered in that moment. I don't know if we have any confirmation of that, but I would imagine at that moment they were tempered, and therefore, since they're tempered, their minds and their opinions and perspectives and things can be twisted by Mr. Zodiark himself. So, how much of their desire to continue to sacrifice their own kind is Zodiark's doing? That's what I really want to know, because that, again, that makes them all just a tragic, tragic bunch of victims. They created Zodiark to try and save them from the calamity that was destroying their world. Well, we'll see. I don't know if we have those answers yet. We might get them in Endwalker. I'm hoping we get them. The convocation was tempered most likely with the exception of Azem. Azem is ourselves. We are Azem. Right. Oh, Emmett did say they were tempered. My question is, when? I imagine it was like right there. Boom. Ugh. Let's keep going. The theory seems sound, and our experience treating the light corrupted would help us. My super memories of animation. What? I'm getting too distracted. I'm losing my place here. I can't stop thinking about the tempering and stuff now. Music cut. To keep from prying eyes? Of course. that could be guessed by anyone with leisure, and a dictionary wouldn't keep it from a person minded to look. It's true. He wanted for it to be seen by those who strive for freedom. Yep. Round up as many magic terminals as you can and find and bring them to the workshop. Super chat from Semphis. All we know is from the Ascians and Zodiac's point of view. We do not know about Hydaelyn's point of view at this time. I've always thought that, but I've never put that into words. Everything we are learning is spoken to us from the Ascian point of view, from Emet-Sog's point of view, from Elidibus' point of view. Everything we are learning. When was the last time we heard anything from Hydaelyn's point of view? Not a whole lot. I'm guessing we'll get a lot of that in Endwalker. It's a very good point, Semphis. It's a very good point. And I would think that from time to time, and then forget about it, get back into the plot, and then remind myself, and then forget about it, get back into the plot, but you're right. .2? Yeah. 3.2 was the Minfilia Warriors of Darkness bit, right? Pretty sure that was 3.2. Primal summoning versus creation magic. Ysael and Shiva and Yotsuyu and Tsukuyomi are the closest to creation magic in the original concept of creation. That's true. Huh. 2.4? Ah. 3.4 was the end of the WAD arc, right? Hey, we're going back to discard. Alright, so Minfilia was the voice of the mother, not Hydaelyn herself. That's fine. It's still Hydaelyn's side of the story, right? I just want to, like, just sit here all day. Just soak in Ishgard. Just want to breathe it in, chat. I want to, like, have Ishgard permeate my pores. Glorious. Crow gonna be happy? Yay, happy Crow! I need more Nero! Shakal says, another important point we do not know is at what point Elidibus removed himself from Zodiark. Likely before the Sundering, as he's unsundered. How much could Zodiark do without his heart? Man. I fucking love this game, man. There's just so much to think about. That's not what I want to do. You stand in the sky still manufacturing. What does it require? Whatever this piece of paper says. Here you go. So you are for Cerulean. Cool. Where to? Oh, of course, you literally bring me to the other side of the area. I'm so happy to be in Ishgard. I'm so happy to be in Ishgard. I'm so happy to be in Ishgard. Finally back home? Bingo. We're back home, chat. We're back home. This is the music of home right here. Like, this music is gonna play in my apartment every time I walk into my apartment in this game, in my house. Hearing this song just reminds me of the feeling of being home. Could I be taking the Ethernet? Yes. But that means I would go through here faster. I'm in no rush to go through here any faster. Exactly, Ray. Screw the Ethernet. Walk the streets, man. I just want to enjoy the music. Was 5.3 enough to make Shadowbringers be Heavensward for you? Shadowbringers is objectively the better expansion. I love Ishgard the most. I love Ishgard more than the Crystarium. I love Ishgard more than any other place on this planet. 5.3 was beautiful and fantastic. But Ishgard is always home. Down here? Oh, this is Tesleen. Oh, Monty! Hey, Monty. Well, chat, we can confirm that Tesleen is not Monty. We see them here together. Confirmation. Limsa Lominsa better than Crystarium? I don't spend any time in Limsa Lominsa. Super chat from Versity. We do know Erano when he removed himself. It was explained in one of the Tales from the Shadows, told from Emma's point of view. Interesting. Mary G, they're putting housing in Ishgard and Endwalker? Oh, I know. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, 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 very excited. Moonty did get big, chat. Why is Moonty a big boy? I guess. Why is Moonty such a big boy, chat? Moonty's always ever been a Lalafell. Crisis averted. Why is Moon Tea so big? Chat, why is Moon Tea so big? Can anyone explain? I don't understand. When he evolved? Clearly. He had a growth spurt. Would it kill them to put voice acting in these cutscenes? What are we telling him? Amaric! Let's go! Long time no see. You better voice act, Amaric.
My friend!
Yes!
After the disappointment of not seeing you in Ala Mhigo, what good fortune to chance upon you here of all places.
Ah, Amaric is getting right back to the top of the list again.
As you may have heard, the Allied nations are making a renewed effort to address the primal problem. To that end, have I invited the chieftain of the Vanu to Ishgard, that we might together plot a course.
Sup?
Since the war with the Empire appears to be nearing its conclusion, I would also like to call upon Estinian's lance. Alas, he is, as ever, a difficult man to find.
He's usually running around the Empire.
I am informed he recently paid a visit to the Rising Stones. Should he happen to do so again, be sure to pass on my regards, won't you? But tell me, what business brings you to our fair city this day?
Honestly, I came back on my own accord, and then Quest sent me back here.
A cure for tempering. You never cease to amaze me. Until now, our only hope has been prevention, our every failure irrevocable. But this would rewrite the rules of engagement. It could end the cycle of bloodshed. Very well. You shall have all the ceruleum we can provide, and an airship with which to transport it. In this matter, you may count on Ishgard's full support.
Feels like home, chat. Feels like home, chat. I'm guessing that's a lot of ceruleum. Jeez. This has been at work. What's up, Dalvizé? Oi!
Oh, who would have thought ceruleum weighed so much? Serves me right for being stubborn, I suppose. I should have just done what you did and accepted help.
Mm-hmm.
Good work, you two. This is all we asked for and more. Quite a lot more now that I look at it. Lord Emmerich, eh? And entirely by chance. Ha! Some people have all the luck.
We have also succeeded in configuring the terminals, thanks in no small part to our able assistant.
Is it Hilda?
It's
Nero!
been a while, hero.
Okay.
You seem surprised to see me. Lest you misunderstand, I've no interest in such things as cures for tempering.
The tight leather pants and his butt. I thought I was a woman. Just 'cause this was from the waist down. It looked like a lady. I thought I was Hilda. Sorry, Nero. You are fine in those pants, dude. That's a little bit awkward. Oh man, love the sunglasses, dude.
But if you mean to achieve that which eluded even the storied Allegans, it seemed plain that you would require my expertise. And so it proved. Is that not right, Garland?
Yeah, Xenos stepped down. Nero can step up in my top 5. He's more fun than Xenos. Xenos is a villain. He's not included in my category of top 5 man. Nero's just fantastic, man.
Ask Jessie. She was the one who hired you. All I know is you're an employee of the Ironworks now, so you'll bloody well earn your keep.
That wasn't the only reason I agreed to cooperate. I'm reliably informed that Garland and I are destined to unravel the secrets of travel not only across dimensions, but through time.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Doubtless the lion's share of the credit lies with me. 9 parts to Garland's 1. And this research will be a stepping stone to that illustrious achievement.
Very well then. I'll do 1/10 of the work. Just the part that's beyond you.
Whatever you say, Garland.
Right. If everyone's ready, let's begin.
Jeez.
All appears to be in order. Now, we just have to wait for it to find us our magic. Why not take this opportunity to put your feet up? This may take a while.
Just dozing. That is not good.
Damn it. It's overloading.
Like it would go from 0 to critical that quick.
Chief! She won't last much longer!
Thanks, Wedge.
We'll have to shut it down.
Can you?
Wait! We're close! So very close!
Oh.
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Please, a moment longer. I beg you.
You're gonna blow everyone to hell.
There! I was able to memorize the magic before it faded. It still needs to be put to the proof, but I believe we have our cure.
Nero's scowl is just so funny. Why are you so upset?
It's just as well. She'll never run again.
Thanks, Wedge.
The fault is mine. I'm sorry.
Look at the resting scowl face going on there with Nero. Just disgusted with everything that's around him.
Don't be. It may fall short of dimension hopping, but a cure for tempering is not to be sniffed at. This, my friend, is a world-changing discovery. One we're proud to have had a hand in. A few Magitech terminals are a pittance to pay.
Thank you.
Well, we've done what we can. The rest is up to you.
These things for him. Instant teleport, my favorite. Certain selection time. Oh, let's go use it on Gabu. Pff, wow, I was literally a split second ahead of Alize there. Literally a split second. Gabu. It's Gabu, not Gabu. I go Gabu because of Zabumafu. He was called Zabu. I've said that before. But it's Gabu. Wow, go back to Limsa. We're going everywhere, chat. Everyone calls him Gabu because everyone knows Zabumafu. Am I in the correct level? No, I need off castle. Yeah, Alize had a desire to free Gabu. Zabumafu? Yeah, my daughter's watching it on YouTube right now. Let's see. Let's see. There's Gabu. He's so tiny.
Apologies for the wait.
Thank you, Random Storm Private. You could not look more nondescript.
Gabu, have you been good?
Still no change, I'm afraid. He just stands there in silence until we move him.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
Fancy meeting you here.
Alphino Y'shtola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
Isn't this technically kind of like Primal Matters? You think about it?
We were, and came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
We had resigned ourselves to having wasted a journey when we chanced to espy you. Could it be that there has been progress with the treatment? Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution. I would never have contemplated such an approach.
That's why we have Sid. And Nero.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul. Yet I wonder at the practicalities. If one were to reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the tempering. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Ah, nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with the tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
I'm so happy we have Rahatia. I can't get over how fitting it feels to have him as a scion. Like, it's just phenomenal.
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell. It's really rather efficient.
Be that as it may, certain difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small amount of ether. And, as I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
Well, I, for one, would be glad to assist.
As would I. Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample ether to spare.
Excellent. With your permission then, let us begin.
I hope this works. Very cool scene.
Yes, this will do.
That's a thumbnail shot if I've ever seen a thumbnail shot. Oh yeah.
And now, it's my turn.
Go, Piggy!
Tis done.
No small amount indeed.
Well, we seek to go where even the Allagans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one.
Use my inn room.
I will go with her. It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
We'll bring Gabu back. You see if we don't.
'Twould seem our part is played. Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait for news.
The Exarch pose? Yep. Second chat. I go like this. Right? Go like this. Just shrink it a little bit. Right? Right about there. Let me grab my rule of thirds icon. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah. Right about there. Perfection. Right? And then we play with it. We play with it. This is thumbnail material right here, bro. As soon as I saw him staring like that, I'm like, oh yeah, this here is the magic. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. I don't like the coloring of his skin. I'll have to play with that a little bit. Okay. Do that. It might be a bit too far. A little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. A little more yellow. Get that skin back to normal. Shadows need to be bluer and redder. Right there. Oh, I did grab that one. Oh, cool. You're gonna be a thumbnail too. I'll do that later. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll leave you alone for now. Oh yeah. Right? Yep. You'll be great thumbnail material. More glow in the eyes? Oh, for sure. Save this for now. I'll do more work later. It takes a lot more work than what I just did. And that thumbnail, I am not done with it. I have some work to do on that one. It'll be great. I lose my chance at a polar bear mountain in 2 days? Okay, I'll look into that. The only problem with turning up saturation on this particular image right now is that I don't like the way it's color core or color blah blah blah. Right? And before saturation, I would turn up vibrance. I'd rather turn up the vibrance to make sure that each of the pixels are as filled as possible, but I also don't want to get his skin too much. Actually, what I might do instead is I go over here and adjust saturation of specific ranges of color. So for example, I'm going to target the red, make the red pop, but his skin's too much, so I'm going to negate some of the yellow saturation in it and some of the pink. Actually, a little bit more of the red there. Like that. We'll grab the cyans, jack the cyans even more. Might even lighten the cyans more. Jack the cyans even more. Fantastic. Come over here to the blues. There's all the blues I would touch. I don't need to touch those too much. Magentas. What magentas are in here? Where are the magentas? Mostly in the face. We don't need that. Take that down a little bit. I don't need all that magenta going on. Adjust the levels. Make the darks a little bit darker. Make the mids a little bit brighter. Darks a little bit darker. Mids a little bit brighter. Darks a little bit darker. Nice. Nice. Pops a bit more. Oh yeah, that's just, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yes, actually, if the sun was up, Courtney, it would have made the thumbnailing so much easier. It's harder to do thumbnail at night. Would have made it so much nicer. That's why I like going to Gridania. No, not Gridania. Here. Nice shot. This is a nice shot.
Eorzea has labored to find a solution
the backlit moon
problem without success.
The backlit moon
tampering could be reversed. Faded long ago.
Is just doing wonders for the shot. Like for example, if you look at my face, you notice why half my face is red? That's on purpose. It's intentional. Backlighting is very cool and does very amazing things for making cinematic shots. And I love how this looks. It's so nice.
I myself had given it up as impossible.
Too dark in the
Given
front.
up on the tempered and the light corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. Childishness, even.
I'm getting distracted.
But Alisaie refused to give up. She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation.
Stubbornness pays off.
However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister. Had I half her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better scion.
Sorry, Damonette.
I should, I know. Yet, despite my good intent, I have the feeling that I would only succeed in incurring her ire. Alisaie, are you all right?
Did they need more ether?
The treatment. Did it work?
I'm guessing it did work, and they needed more ether, so they used some of hers.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy, glad.
Holy Holy shit!
Gaboo!
Holy shit! Bro.
All this time, my mind was filled with thoughts of Great Father Titan.
That's a strange voice.
But I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart. Constantly, ever, always. So I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember. One thing, then another, and another.
Your hopes reached Gaboo. They helped him to hold on.
Excuse me, it's Gabu.
I'm so proud of you, Gaboo.
I couldn't have done it without you, Alize. Can you help the others too? Cure them, heal them, help them?
Yes, we can. All of them.
They need a powerful ether battery.
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether. And while Alize was able to heal Gaboo alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms.
Now I'm just sitting here pissed. Because we'll never know the true thoughts of Elidibus, the true thoughts of Emmett Selk, if we were able to gather enough ether and free them from tempering to get their true thoughts and feelings. We'll never have the opportunity.
Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence. All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
Maybe we can't, or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gaboo, and yet here we are. We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Then the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of Porkses, would it not? Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source. Not that I am any authority, of course.
Got it.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn.
Yes, got
She's
it.
stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible, laconic, annoying.
Master Matoya?
And her name is Master Matoya. The real one.
Nailed it. I was annoyed because the text box was there, but I managed to grab it in between text boxes. Oh, that's such a beautiful shot. That's work. I'll stop fooling around. Oh, didn't know that.
I have to go now, Gaboo. But the people here will look after you, all right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All right. Thank you, Alize. Thank you.
God, that voice freaks me out every time I hear it. Happy for him, but just freaks me out. This sounds like a small child. I was expecting a more gruff, rumbly, kind of monsterish kind of sound. High pitched. Like a goblin. Not like that. Oh yeah, I've rewatched plenty of... Man, you have no idea how many times I've gone to my in room and rewatched cutscenes and refilmed cutscenes for B footage for videos. I've done it so many times. I mean, he is a child. But it was a pure child noise as opposed to something that seemed more fitting for the visual appearance that we saw. Yeah, like Mordsuk. The people of Mordsuk, their voices had a bit more gravelly, monstrous sounds to it, and it was perfectly fitting. Yeet. 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 Scroll lock? I don't have a scroll lock. It does not exist. I have a 60% keyboard. I'd have to manually bind it. I want a different mount. This glowy thing's cool. Yeet. It's so goddamn pretty. I want to go down there. Not even a function key? No. No. My keyboard starts, top left is escape key, bottom right is control. I don't have function keys. I don't have the home page, the home keys. I don't have the numpad. I can rebind it manually, not a problem. The ambient noise in this game is just really good. The water. All the noises. I'm guessing we're gonna hear Massimo Toy's theme. Hi, old lady. We're back.
Nary a word from you all this time. Then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude. I am told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank...
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Thank you, Aaron.
Ever the scholar, Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
Is there relevance to the name?
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Foot in mouth, Alfie.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you,
Oh,
look to the wisdom of your elders.
so clever.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
Nope.
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name, and I am proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day.
What we want? Giant pig. Do you want it? Now.
So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create porxies with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reach double figures. But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars.
Oh god.
A mother porxie.
Oh god.
As it were.
This is how they take over, chat. As soon as you give them the ability to recreate themselves, this is how anything takes over. The humans go extinct. The porxies are ruling the planet. Not good. Not good. Don't give them the ability to reproduce. Or you're going to be the extinct ones. I've seen far too many movies.
Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
Planet of the Porxies. Mother Porxie is the final boss of Endwalker. Confirmed, chat. We figured it out. We're so smart. Look how smart we are. We're not as smart as you'd be if you give me a follow on Twitch. Because we're moving to Twitch in 8 days. Click the link pinned there in the chat. If you don't do it now, you're going to make my Nut King cry. And you won't like crying nuts. It's just not a good time. You better do it quick. We're not streaming on YouTube for much longer. Days are going behind us. Soon we shall be on Twitch. Full time. Cleaning up the place's payment. Oh, is he left? What's that there? Ah, did I not talk to Alice? I went too quick. Damn it. I went too quick. I remembered too late. I auto-clicked the quest. Just kept on going. I just totally spaced. Totally spaced. I want to read it. Excuse me. Dawn of the Planet of the Porxies. I want to fly this one. It's just so pretty. So majestic. She basically says that Alfie takes after their mother. I don't think we ever really heard a whole lot of their brother. Or parents, for the most part. Tendency to blurt out things she thinks are fine, but are horrifically embarrassing. That's amazing. It's the first mention of the mother. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Jurassic Porksy. Oh, man. Okay. There they are. It's Monty. Yeah, Monty, I'm not used to you being so big, dude. What? What? Rogo is my name. I am honored to be your guide. Okay. Matoya's relict. Cool. Sure. Sure. Oh, super fun little dungeon. Cool. Sure, Vala. Munti, do you want to go too? Then just standing here. Oh, I gotta stand up. I've been sitting for too long. I haven't stretched out my hip flexors in a couple days. I'm getting really tight and uncomfortable. The only downside of having a seated job is that your hip flexors become weak AF and your hamstrings and stuff become weak, and it's really hard to sit for that long. It's not good for your body. Part of the joys of having a standing desk. Hands you a picture of Miru to take into the dungeon with you. Yes, Miru, I need to follow you. You're my white beacon of hope. The music is fantastic. What a funny little dungeon. Oh, look at the books, dude. What a fun little dungeon.
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Pirogos say, or you'll wish you had.
The Pirogos say. Not used to Munti there. It's really weird. Not gonna lie. Hold on, tank stance? Okay, we didn't forget tank stance. Could be worse. The clay can be had through this portal if you would. Sure. Proceed to Grimmergott. The music is just so fun. Please follow me. Put down the pests that bar the way. You got it. How much can I pull here? Let's keep going. Can I do wall? No, this seems to be the end right here. Yeah, I kind of realized really quickly that this is the wall. I just burned through all my mana. How'd I do that? Good job, Crow. I'm ready to burn through all your bloody mana. Allow me to assist you with the gap. Mind the gap. Oh, pfft. I was literally just a step too far. Hello, hello. Everybody, please. Aggro me, thanks. Allons-y. Stop beating on me. Get off my butt. This is as far as we go. God, that thing's so big. TBN is just so good, man. This thing need to be so damn big. Oh, that's the last one. Come on, Froggy. Thank you. Anything important on this guy? Whoa, he looks cool. Licks the side of Mudman's face. What a neat looking boss. Hard Rock is Tank Buster. You're playing pool with poke balls. Aim them for the empty pockets and don't overlap if you can help it. All the mechanics are used in the tank. Okay. What was it? Hard Rock. Gotcha. That would be Hard Rock right there. Thank you for the Tank Buster. Petrified Peat. How do I corner pocket them? How do I literally corner pocket this thing? Like this? Like right now, I'm like aiming it at a pocket right there, I think. Why'd it go that way? That made no sense. What the hell? Why is it? Oh, there it goes. Like it wouldn't do what I wanted it to do. Stone Age? Can't remember if that was Tank Buster or not. Oh, Hard Rock was a Tank Buster. Yeah, I'm fine. Goes towards you on the line. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. So it's not a push, it's a pull. Got you. I was on the perspective it was more of a push. Right, so it goes towards me. So if I stand here instead. There we go. But that wasn't enough? Come on, get in the damn hole! No, I shouldn't smack anybody. That's off the edge. That's probably bad. That drain is blocked. Oh, the drain is blocked. Who blocks the corner pocket? That's just stupid. How dare you block my pockets? Where's he now? No. Why would you play pool and then block the pockets? It's just bad. This is bad pool, guys. That's not how you play. Oh, we're back here. Well, Vala, I was actually aiming for you. You know, I was thinking to myself, man, what if I hit one of my fellow players with one of these balls? So they go flying. I was very curious. Next time I do a dungeon, I'm going to try and hit people with the ball. Sounds fun. More of a toilet situation? Gotcha. Come with me. There's our frog buddy. TPN. I popped that ability way too fast. We're going up this way. Oh, it comes down. Oh, too far down. Not too far down? Okay. I thought I was going the wrong way. More! Can I sprint? Nope. Gap closer? Yep. Come to me. Pop TBN, pop another cooldown. Yeah, pop this cooldown too. Pop TPN, there we go. Self-heal. Very cool. It was a toilet. Dirty pool, old man. It was dirty pool. Stinky, smelly, dirty pool, chat. Yeets. We got 3 gelatinous slimes and what seems to be nowhere else to go. This seems like the only pull. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go here. Takes TBN. Oh, TBN is just happiness, man. It's such a powerful ability. Second boss, tethers are the tank buster. DPS heals. Avoid standing in the lines. When the boss goes up, watch for the geyser in front of the cloud. Stand in it. Murder adds. Watch for walls. The line AoEs across the alleys. Okay. Tethers is the tank buster. I probably should have started that. So these tethers, I'm not moving. Shower power. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. Oh, where are you going? Hey, I wasn't done with you yet. It's not cute looking. Yeah, tethers being that. I figured that out pretty quick. Now what? It's a neat little fight. Cool. And then I'm guessing back on boss. Shower power. Don't stack. Sorry, Vala. Probably should have turned the damn thing around. These are tethers. I should be tank busting these. Nice. Cool. It's Kigglepuff? What? What's a Kigglepuff? It's Meryl? Ah. Meryl. So 1, 2, 3, and now it should be the 4th one, right? This dungeon is neat. And I can't wait to see what dungeon designs they give us for Endwalker. Lava hands, eh? Oh god, maybe I shouldn't stand in that. Hey, it's these guys! Pop a cooldown. Pop 2 cooldowns. Bit of a self-heal. TPN? Nice. Just die. This, over here. EW's gonna be wild. Oh, I cannot wait. EW's gonna be so sick. Do I have sprint up? Yep, nice. This pack, that pack. All right, everyone, come here first. The hell? Oh, they busted through TBN real quick. They really busted through TBN really quick. Calm down with the TBNs there, boys. Cool. Nah, I don't know if it's my favorite dungeon, but this is actually really cool. What is up with the multicolored lava, though? That's just really cool looking. Hello there. Are you alone? Magic? That makes sense. Explains a lot of things. Final boss? This screams final boss up here. What the hell? What the hell? Take care of the kiln, rabbit. Final boss time? Someone put in a bag of Skittles. I don't know if it works that way, man. There we go.
Right then. Let's get this over with.
What over with? Of course the boss. It has to be a boss. It's Great Mama Porksy.
Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
Great Mama Porksy. Oh boy. Oh, she's Queen Porksy. My bad. Her Royal Empress. Queen Porksiness. The third. Actually, the first. First of her line. Time for cooking. Anyone smell bacon? Minced meat. Do not get pulled into the Black Death line when the Porksy is sniffing us in. Okay. Black Death line is bad. Okay. Nice. I see why you want to get pushed to here. That makes a ton of sense. Is that a move away? Yeah, this screams move away. Voila! Now what? What? I don't wanna. Dun, 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 dun. Cool mechanics. Crap. They will not die this thing! That was needlessly fun. Mince meat, that's Tank Buster. Drop some of my cooldowns here. Use this one. Oh, she's got a guy. Just use the cooldown! Don't stand in the buffet. Don't cap on that material. There we go. Kill that. Get launched into the sky. There's a treadmill. Go to... Wah. Yeah, it made sense to go this way. Oh, showing us what it was. And then she's going to use it and put us here in the middle and then drop that. Neat. Hey, how about you come back over here? Come over here to a good spot. There you go. Open flame. Okay, don't stack. Mince meat, Tank Buster. Tenderloin. This is just cool. That was neat. Death by Borksy, the Borksy goddess. She's not happy. We didn't kill her. We just knocked her unconscious. You know what I mean? Just knocked her out a little bit. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yay, Borksies! It twitches too? It does twitch! That's fantastic. That's a cute pig. Very cool. Thanks, guys. That was cool. You hate the Borksy fight? Yeah, there's a lot of moving in that one. Yeah, good Borksy.
There we are. Quite tame.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
Alright, you insist. Very cool. Why not take my ether? I probably have tons of it. And now he's exhausted.
That should suffice.
Cool.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some Porksies. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy.
Yeah. Oh, I stole her.
A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I dare say.
Three little porksies sitting in a row. You're literally using flying
Excellent.
pigs.
Our very own litter of Angelos.
Yeah, of course! Of course we'll find a cure for sunder tempering in the future when pigs fly! I'm on to you, game.
And we can make
Come on,
as
you.
many more as we want, simply by providing the mother porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Lominsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
I'm fine.
In addition to the porksies, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
Ah, she's so sassy.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
Using a queen pig to make lots of pigs to cure people's temper problems. Okay, cool. The Admiral's Resolve. Hey, we're gonna go see the Admiral from Limsa. Nice. It's been a while. Well, let's go back to Limsa, shall we? Get vaxxed against temperament? Kind of. More like curing it as opposed to preventing it, I think. Chat. Oh yeah, P. Right back. Enjoy, game. Much better. Much better. ICAM is so cool. Where am I going? Over here? I don't spend enough time in Limsa. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful music. I love people watching with this camera. Oh, for sure. It's great. Yo, what? Oh, there's a Gabu. What was that one up there? It focuses more on people's butts here. My friends, what brings you here this day? Well... Is this true? Yeah, we've got magical flying pigs. By the Navigator, a cure for tempering. As often as I've been in awe of you silence, I would not have thought it possible. And yet it is, Admiral. We have done it here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace. Yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. Even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. For those summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. To resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. I don't get enough of her. Chat, what classes start in Limsa? What jobs? What jobs start in Limsa? Because when I did Krojak Jaeger, I went Lancer to start, and I started in Gridania. So for Crotado, I do not want to start in Gridania. So what starts in Limsa? I wouldn't mind starting here. Kind of cool. Marauder, Arcanist. Okay. Marauder and Arcanist. Ninja Warrior and the Scholar Summoner. Okay. So if I start as a warrior on Crotado, I will start in Limsa. And I'm like guessing Black Mage starts in Ul'dah? What jobs start in Ul'dah? Ninja 10? Okay. Yeah, so Black Mage is in Ul'dah. Cool. Who else? I hate the long delay on YouTube. One of the good things about going to Twitch. Gladiator, Pugilist, and Thaumaturge. So, therefore, the Paladin, the Monk, and the Black Mage. Okay, good to know. So I'm choosing one of those starting jobs on Crotado, that's for sure. So for me, I'm leaning like Paladin, Black Mage, or Warrior on Crotado so far. We'll see. We will see. Let's keep going. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Lominsans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Warrior for huge little axe? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Little Tato, big axe. I'm not looking forward to Meryl B's ARR voice actress. I'm not looking at any of the voice actors. Looking forward to any of them, man. The Thaumaturges are all Lalas? Well, then why would I be that? Big axe sounds fun so far to me. Yeah, what was that about? This is the second time I heard about the pirates that failed to attend the meeting. Kind of want to go through a Realm Reborn in full Japanese. Kind of. I don't know. No. I might miss stuff. I don't know. I kind of like Thancred's voice actor in A Realm Reborn, not gonna lie. He was sassy. It's funny, Thancred in A Realm Reborn was like the dude before he becomes a dad, and then obviously later on he becomes a dad. So, because he's a womanizer and all that jazz when he's, you know, A Realm Reborn Thancred. I prefer the Japanese in A Realm Reborn, but as a streamer, it's a little bit different. I love the Japanese voice acting, but not all viewers on streams do. So. From Playboy to Dad? Yep. Next up. Oh, it's literally right here. Upper decks? Upper decks, gotta go to the aft castle again. Eat. It's foggy today. I say music seems a little bit loud in my ears right now. This way? The hell was this? Is this the event? I'm guessing this is the event, chat. Ah, this is the event. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Who do I talk to? Or should I start talking to people? It's a good song. This is for the polar bear. I like polar bears. Polar bear is my favorite animal. Alright, who do I talk to, Chad? Let's do it now. Who do I talk to? Pure decor. Almost a detour. Yeah, detour. Wow, I can't speak. This guy? Cool. Unseasonable chills. Welcome, my venturing friend. Come to enjoy the Moonfire Fair festivities, have you? I promise you're in for a scorchingly, swelteringly good time. As you may very well know, the fair is a storied tradition that, in recent years, has served to promote the efforts of the Adventurers Guild on behalf of his origins everywhere. Once again, we've got a piping hot plate full of exciting activities for one and all. This year, we've also been tasked by none other than Master our over-generous patron of the event, with creating the ultimate icy dessert to save off the heat. We'd more than welcome the aid of a skilled adventurer like yourself, and needless to say, we reward you well for your efforts. If you'd be willing and able to lend a hand, simply hop over to Casa del Sol and speak to my colleague, Permaga. Casa del Sol. Pretty short? Cool. A hula outfit and a dance? Nice. 20 to 30 minutes? I don't have 20 to 30 minutes. I've only got like another hour and a half. That looks like a cat head. Oh, it's fireworks. Oh, cool. Very neat. Very cool. Do I speak to you, Hermaga? Welcome, friend, and I hope you enjoyed the festive. Wait a minute, that's an adventurer's garbs, if I ever saw some. Did Mayora send you here with help or a confectionery challenge? Need ice. Okay. And where am I gonna find ice? Who dat? Oh, it's Munty! Nice outfit, Munty. That's a big old catfish dude there, Munty. Face spawn there, 15. Cool. Hi. Hi. It's gonna be weird going from someone really tall to someone really short. Yeah, we need ice. What? You gods! Someone's drowning! It looks like a Lalafell-Hien. I will go save female Lalafell-Hien. Yeet. Nekeke? Don't talk to the Nutkin Crow, talk to the little Lalafell. Another event, the Rising? Cool. Not wind up Hien. It's kind of what it seems like. Ohayou gozaimasu, Lord Hien. The hell? Really? We're talking about ice still? Really need that ice? Check out the online store for the Arbert minion. Oh, yeah. F12 to target the low closest NPC? You think I have F buttons. I don't have F buttons. The polar bears are they're so cute! Literally my favorite animal. Oh my god! Wait, I speak Japanese? No. Watch enough anime, you think you can speak Japanese. Oh my god, I just want to hug them all. Oh, man. Can I keep one? I want to keep one. Of course. We do keep one? Good. Point me in the direction of the thing I gotta smash. Oh, that one's so bad. Yeah, Caitlin, refresh the page. Now that you can hear me. The hell? This is so dorky. Oh my god. I can't roll my eyes into my head any further than I want to. Like, I just want my eyes to go full 360 through my skull. This is so corny. It's over. Thank God. Just too corny, man. The hell is that, Mount Moonji? What the hell is that? Like a giraffe. Here we sit, waiting. This is Moonji and I chilling. Season events are corny, but they're fun. Yeah, for fun. A giraffe cow. A dommel? Just chilling to the music right now. Waiting for the fate to spawn? Yep. Yep. Hey chat, while we wait, click that link pinned there. I know many of you have, but some of you might have not. Pinned in the chat. Only 8 more days till twitch.tv/Krojak. We move to full-time streamer status. 5 days a week, 7 hours a day. Going big and long and deep there on Twitch. So no more YouTube streams. Twitch streams. Give it a click. Do it. Your life depends on it. The lives of your loved ones depend on it. The life of my nutkin depends on you joining us to make Crotata on September 1st. So do it. Do it quick. Don't want to can't make me? But here's the thing. I'm not going to make you. I'm just going to entice you. Entice you with sweet nutkin love. We only have 2 things. Ow. Oh, Hatsui's here. Hi, Aaron. Dommels are remnant from 11. Very cool. Oh, I did not know that. You got your own nutkin? Hey! Very cool. I'm guessing a big bomb spawns here. Please don't say the phrase sweet nutkin love again. I'm sorry that you don't like my nuts, okay? Sweet nutkin love. Oh, man. Yeah, big blue bomb. Yeah. It'll spawn eventually. Should do this in the off-screen hours. That's a big shark. NPCs are doing something over there. Why is there a big shark just swimming in the ocean over there? This seems like it's a thing. It's gonna explode! Run for your lives! Oh no! It's gonna explode! Can I fight it yet? I can't click it. Can I fight it yet? Can we fight? There we go. Smack it. I can't smack. Oh, hold on. There we go. Almost like. Kill it with the rest. Kill it with fire. Wow, I don't I've only got pathetic abilities. Really? I have 3 abilities? Am I supposed to kill the ads? I don't have a leap attack. I can't do anything. Oh, it's a big bomb. Level 30. Oh. Let me at him. Let me at him. This is a sad place for most tanks. Hey, I have a 3-button rotation. It's fine. Look at me go. I'm killing stuff. They're dead. Yay. Erase it. Here. Neck. Become a full stream ERPer. Can I say this without saying this? No, I can't. I'm not going to say anything about ERP. What is he doing? One more quest with Wallbear? Cool. I'm guessing it's neck. There it is. A treat to beat the heat. Now who? Speak to Hermaga. Speak to this person. There's Moonji on the polar bear. Just chilling. I like how they don't even give you a saddle. They don't even bother with the saddle. Now who? Oh yeah, this person. I've talked to him before. A long time since I talked to this little guy. Bareback, get it? Because it's bear. B-E-A-R. It's a pun. Puns are funny. Do you get the pun? Do you get it? Saddle is for scrubs. Hey, I want a saddle. I want to ride my war polar bear into battle. Oh, it's so beautiful! It's majestic. Oh my god, it's so cute. I want to keep him. I want to squeeze him. His neck does really weird things though, I'm not gonna lie. What? What? That neck does some strange movements, chat. Am I the only one that looks at that bear neck and like totally confused and weirded out by it? That shouldn't be bending that way. Hey, big guy. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I want to ride it right now. Yay! Bear! Fair vouchers. Bum, 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 bum. Crap. Now, which subclass was it that had my hotbar set up on? Was it my Conjurer hotbar? No, Conjurer was classes. Okay, it wasn't Conjurer. Was it Lancer? Yeah, it was Lancer. Okay, so I'm gonna take off the zoo, and I want to put on. Where's my polar bear? There he is. Polar bear. Hell yeah. There we go. That should have updated my mount page. I did. Polar bear mount. Oh, excuse me, was that the World of Warcraft bear noise? I luffles him so much. He's so fluffy. Are we in battle mode right now? We're almost on 5.4, but I need to wrap up the stream for today because I got stuff to do. Ugh. Chat, I'm wrapping up the stream so that I can get you your patch 5.3 video out. I'm going to make sure this thing is published immediately at the end of the stream. Not immediately, but within a handful of minutes of the stream. All right, special move. I'll look into that later. I'm running out of time. I gotta run. Family time, dinner time, family time, all that jazz. You've been fantastic, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll finish patch 5.4. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Guess what? Bye.